Hello, welcome to my channel. If you watched my earlier video on this pour, you will notice that it does not look anything like it did when I first poured it. That's because I took it to my drying rack and I did not make sure that it was level. I just walked away. And I went back about 6 hours later just to see how it was drying, and it had all poured off. So I was like so depressed because I really loved it. So we're going to try again. One thing I noticed that is the copper and the gold are too similar in shade or value. So I took, it was rose gold. Rose gold. So I took the rose gold and I added regular copper from, these were just little sample things that I got from Michael's. Actually, I got these on Amazon, but you can get them at Michael's. They come in like a sample kit. So I added a dollop of that, and then it still wasn't quite as dark as I wanted. So I added 2 dollops of this espresso from Craft Smart. It's darker than a bronze, maybe an antique bronze, but they call it espresso. And so we're going to see if that creates a difference. There's a bigger difference than that. And I did not mix the navy. I just went with a brilliant blue from Artist Loft. Brilliant blue. And then this is the same purple shift with the metallic purple from Artist Loft. And the sap green is from Grumbacher. The phthalo green is all Liquitex Basics. And instead of plain white, I put in some raw umber, just like 2 pea sizes worth, to bring down this. It's kind of like I don't know what you'd call it, a really light beige. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of runny. This is not as, these are not as thick because I added too much Floetrol to everything. So we're going to see how that works. It's not as thick as the last pour I did on this with these colors because I didn't use as much. Oh, and also, I thought, you know, all these people doing this Sheely art or Shelly art, whatever, where they take the ultra deep base and the Minwax. Well, I already had the Minwax and ultra deep base, so I put a dollop of everything in all of these colors except for the white, just to see what happens. We're going to do another straight pour. This one is 250 milliliters, which is, I still got resin on these cups, in these cups. Good thing I'm not going to scrape the sides, but I don't want these falling into my paint. 1 cup, 8 ounces, so 250 mils. So, I've also got a turntable. I've got it covered because this record is about the same size as my turntable. So we're going to add just a little bit of this. Just enough to cover the bottom. I'm going to go with Payne's Gray. Brilliant Blue. Let's go with the purple next. Some more Payne's Gray. I'm going to see what happens with copper, this dark coppery color. next to that blue, or gray, sorry. I'm not going to fill this all the way up, but I am going to go about 3/4 maybe. What the heck? We're going to a cup at least, just to see what happens. Alright, so I used just a little bit of this really light beige. So now I want to add some Floetrol in the water. This is 90% water, 10% Floetrol. Thin this down. And then we're going to base coat this so that our paint will flow nicely. It's way too much paint, I know that. I am going to drip off the table. Way, way, way too much paint. You only need 4 ounces to cover a 12-inch record, guys, or a 12-inch round surface. All right, so I like this. This is muddy to me, so let's take some of it off this direction. Would you look at that? I don't know if you see it or not, but let me clean off my hands because I don't want to drag it over the top. And I still have to fix this. I see clouds, a horizon, shoreline, and water, and here's a big giant rock with a splashing wave over it. Is it just me? It's too slippery. I got paint all over my floor. It's a good thing it's just concrete. Now we're going to bring this back. Try to get rid of this bit right here. Who'd have thought? Hopefully I didn't ruin it and I can still keep my horizon. I got paint in my cup. Oh, poop. Did you see that? I just stuck my finger in it. Let's see if I can ruin this. All right. I need to clean up this mess here. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring this back into shot for you. Are you ready for a close-up? 1 second. All right, hopefully I can go in without being all bumpy because I am horrible at holding the camera. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. I never ever thought in a million years that I could do a pour that would turn into a landscape. Oh, I can't wait to see this dry. Look at my clouds. Woo! I am chuffed, guys. Look at. You know, I haven't even torched. Do I torch? No, I'm not going to touch it. Look at that. I love that. Wow. I can't show it to you because I have to upload this tomorrow. But I will show it to you in another video. Oh, wow. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you were entertained. Or give me a like. Did I say that already? I'm like over the moon, guys. This is just wow. I just don't know how this happened, but I'll take it. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate you coming and stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.